Oh, just won't let me, child. That's crazy. I just woke up, y'all. I have overslept again. I'm wearing quick, easy hairdos here on out. You know, I always wear me a quick, easy hairdo, but boy, no fuss, no muss. Sometimes you just gotta make it make sense. Good morning, good morning. Say good morning, say good morning. Good morning. There's a such thing as being a human being. Say good morning. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? Happy freaking Wednesday. Oh no, this is starting out not right. 6 people here, not one person can say good morning. Not one person. Oh boy. We'll just sit here and stare at each other because that's what we do. The human race is something else. It's a certain type of person, boy. I'll be so glad sometimes that I'm cut from a different cloth. I promise you. But then it's kind of sad because a lot of people ain't cut from that same cloth, oddly enough. But here we are and we woke up today. I guess. Oh my gosh, that deep voice. Oh my gosh. Don't let it ruin your whole day because it doesn't ruin mine. What do you think? It stops me from getting boyfriends? I'm trying to figure it out. What do you think it does? It hampers my life in some type of way. What do you think that does, baby? Because I'm a grown up. I'm not even, listen. You talk to me, make it make sense. From here on out, you guys talk to me, please make it make sense. I can't even talk to no ignorant people. I ain't even. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Today's the day I cannot do it. Cannot do it. I'm so glad we was made different people for a different reason, for different reasons. Cause boy, if I had to wake up acting like y'all, that would be a miserable place for me. If I had to wake up acting like y'all, that would be a miserable place for me. I said it. Sometimes you just get the rejects in the building. That's just how it work out. This is one of those examples how it's funny how people believe they be above people and don't even have common courtesies or the common gestures. What can you do? What can you do? It goes to show how much of an imperfect place the world really is. But oh well, what can you do? What can you freaking do? So we just gonna sit here and stare at each other. That's what we do. Ah, Lord, oh Lord. Definitely take a certain kind of person. Stare off. I guess is what we're having a stare off. You guys just really go to people's pages to stare at them, not to interact, not to say good morning, not to say how are you doing, how's your day going. What do you have planned for the day? I must be a social butterfly. I must be a social butterfly. My pants are at your mama's house. I had to let her borrow 'em. My pants are at your mama's house. So I'm rocking my PSDs. I'm rocking my PSDs. 2 pair. And I got gymnastic underwear on. What? What did you say? Oh yeah, because I just came on here in panties. You guys are pathetic. Oh Lord, 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 the conversations. Sometimes your conversations, I'm gonna be honest, are just not enough for me. Can I get a little substance out of this? Do you guys have any substance? I'm the one without pants, shall you say, but I'm the one that got enough common sense to walk into the room and speak to people. Crazy, right? Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. Where's my pants at? I didn't have none on. So then you notice what I noticed in real life? There's a lot of people on here that are like really unhappy in their own life. And they just go online and just stare at people and they try to live life through other people, especially going on there. People love to see people's downfall. Just like now, you guys came on here. You guys thought you was going to see somebody's downfall, something going on, somebody over here embarrassing themselves, embarrassing others, arguing. That's what you thought. Y'all just sitting back waiting to see somebody crash out. That's what you're doing. Sitting at home with nothing going on, waiting to see if someone go crash out so you have something to talk about. Just trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure it out. There's no such thing as somebody just waking up and saying, "Good morning. How are you?" See, you guys aren't used to that treatment. I know that's what it is. You guys ain't used to that treatment. Hey, Big Rome, how are you, honey bun? Big Rome, people are such unsocial creatures. I can't believe it. When Damien, all you gotta do is walk into the room and say, like I'm saying, "Good morning. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. What do you have planned today?" See, people don't like to be treated like that. What, Damien, you want me to cuss you out? What do you want me to do? This common courtesy and this common respect is just too much. Y'all just don't know what to do with it. It's funny how the little things, people are not adjusted to the little things. The little things. No, I know, Damien, but do you get what I'm saying? People are literally just sitting here waiting for somebody to crash out. Oh, Big Rum, they'll never bring me down. I'm just proving a point here. I'm just proving a point. And a lot of times, listen, Big Rum, at the end of the day, don't think I get off here thinking about anything or anybody. Promise you I don't. Both hands, I promise you, Big Rome. I promise you. They do not, I promise you. No, but what does sicken me, I'm telling you now, is just lack of humanity. The lack of just being, amongst, walk amongst your others that are on the same earth as you. That's too much like right. Good morning, guys. I hate to be the only one in the room to say good morning. Good morning. What are we doing today? Nice to see you as always, Big Rome. Damon, how's your day going thus far? Big Rome, you're one of the ones that know how to walk into the room and say what's going on. How are you doing, Big Rome? And I appreciate you for always being that person. People like us are far and few. Believe it or not, they are far and few. Very far and few. So when I get the good ones around me, I love it. Far and few, Big Rome. Far and few. I did red light therapy last night, and I watched a movie. I was kind of upset I couldn't go to the gym and exercise. That didn't feel right at all. But I'm like, no, you know what? I am gonna do red light therapy. Like, let's not make this a wasted trip. So I definitely did my red light therapy. I watched Deadpool. I didn't think I would like it, but I was actually laughing. I was actually laughing a lot. So I wasn't mad at it. I did forget that Deadpool had that humor in it because I'm not really a fan of the world like morals anymore. I'm telling you, Big Rome, I'm like, my generation has lost social compassion. I believe it's stipulated from, yep, yep. It just ain't. It just ain't. So I'm assuming, are you younger than me? I'm thinking. Don't worry, my age has too. So I don't know what age frame you're in, but I'm telling you, my age frame has too. The world is a weird place, y'all. Okay. Yeah, the world is a weird place. It's a weird place. Now the way is you just wake up, bash people, try to hurt them, try to crush them. There's no such thing as love thy neighbor, being a human, acting like a human. There's. Well, see, you want to give me back shots, but I don't want your back shots. So what you want to do and what I want to do is two different things. You see how that works out? What you want to do and what I want to do is two different things. Just because you think you want to do something with somebody probably don't want to do that with you. You see what I'm saying? Because don't nothing about me say you're a winner at all. Good morning, Anthony. Are you working, sunshine? Are you off? Remember, you are a blessing to all you encounter, okay? Love you always. Best channel out here. Hey, Anthony, I just try to be a nice, kind person. That's all I try to do. People don't like that. People don't like that. So, that's a little different. A little different. This is the one question I always have. I'm supposed to be the savage one, but yet I'm not the savage one. I'm supposed to be the savage one. I hate when my braids aren't even. That so much bothers me. I'm supposed to be the savage one, but yet I'm the civilized one. I'm missing something. No, do I need to see it? Do I need to see it? Somebody told me it was stupid. I got to listen. I go by trailers and then I'll get distracted by what people say and child. Just like they said Deadpool wasn't funny, but I liked it. I would have been when I seen Deadpool. I'm off okay. Drix, how are you? I'm just a little social butterfly, so as much as I'm not friendly, I actually am a friendly person. So I don't know. Stuff like this takes a while to get used to. Hun, forget it, it was trash. You think? It's good. Look at it though, the AI point of view. Okay. It left a reflecting impression. Okay, I see what you're saying. I do drip. Just showing the life of what a woman of my age does, a grandmother. A woman that loves the gym, a woman that loves to shop, a woman that just loves, a woman that loves people, look, a woman that loves helping her community. Just giving you a daily look at it, dropping little life lessons along the way, skin, hair, hacks, stuff like that. Trying to help everybody stay positive. Have the best day ever, by the way, guys. Have the best day ever, guys. The best freaking day ever. Thank you, Diamond. You're beautiful. I made this page. I just wanted it. I am a grandma. I know, Michael. I know, Michael. I am a grandma. But I just wanted my page to be something different. Something, you guys can love drama and trash and whatever. I like a good drama every now and then. I like a little bit of drama. But my life doesn't thrive off that. Me watching people suffer, argue, embarrass themselves, I don't really get kicks off that. So I just wanted this to be like a fun place. Yeah, I don't thrive off of other people's struggles. I don't find it cute. I don't find it adorable. I don't want to tune in to see the next part or the next piece. I don't like internet beefs. I don't beef in real life. I'm a woman, but I'm different than women in certain ways because certain things I just don't get down with. I don't make time for. I don't care about. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm not tongue wrestling with nobody. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. My life ain't even at that point where I'm doing any of that. My children are older than that, baby. Oh, they're gonna be more gorgeous when them freaking muscles come out. I know. I hate to have to take the. How do you hand the ops? Hand? Or do you mean handle? Handle the ops? Handle the ops? Yeah, y'all. I gotta take down days at the gym and it's like killing me because I'm doing it. I'm telling you, I'm so invested. I'm doing it. There ain't no coming back. I'm doing it. No, I do not have toenail polish off. I'm taking a break from toenail polish. Actually, I do have a light blue tinted toenail polish on with vitamins. I don't want to lie. I'm treating my toenails. I wear dark colors. I've been painting toenails for I don't even know how long. Just give myself a break every now and then. How old am I? I am old. I do have toe rings. I don't do anklets. It's hard to find anything to even fit me in an anklet or a boot. I have big calves, so Emma. Oh, how do I handle the ops? Well, I don't have ops. I've had ops, but in a different setting. And that was even limited, believe it or not. You just carry yourself a certain way so you don't have ops. Ops are really just jealous people that aren't capable of doing what you're doing. That's all it is. That's all it is. In real life, nobody likes you. There's no such thing as real friends. Listen, real friends, real loves, you get one or two. That's it. Believe that. What is that star hung behind you? That is not a star. You know what that is? That is not a star. Emma, what did you say wrong, honey bun? I didn't think you said anything wrong. Are you telling me to stop being rude? Who are you talking to? That is not a star. Nobody knows what that is? That is not a star. There's a man somewhere on here that knows what that is. I guarantee it. I love you, Leah. Are you doing better today, hon? Oh, Emma, that's not being rude. They're just wondering. They're like, hey, here's a lady I think that's kind of cute. How old, people are visual creatures. So what they're doing is not out of the ordinary. Remember, Leah, you have to figure out whose page you can go to. You have to figure out who you can talk to. You just have to find like people. Like people, hang around with like people. Thank you, Damien. But what I got told by my family is don't ask. I don't know what that is because in real life I answer. In real life I answer. But on here I do not answer. In real life I answer. So I really don't know. I just play that game on here. No, you're fine, Nuke. You're fine. Lance, kind of cute. She's beautiful. Thank you. Cole, Big Rome. Shh. We know you know what it is. You are a freaking manly man. We know you know. That's why I wonder how a lot of men don't know this. I know what this is. You guys don't know what this is? Big Rome, me and you we're friends. We're friends in here. We're friends in here. I don't know, Miss Emma. I never really had a problem with that. When a woman can't answer how old she is, she should walk. Women really do that in real life? I don't know. I don't do that in real life. Kind of cute. No, she is more than cute, Lance. He said cute like I was a teenager. She's kind of cute. Want to tell me about the star? I honestly want to know something new every day. That goes inside of a. Wait a minute. What am I know? What am I doing? No, we know. Just teasing, Lance. Hey, Shelby. Just think. What would that be? What would that be? I don't want to tell. That's right. You can say you learned something today. Next time you see one, be like, yeah, that's a. Island Jack, we don't care. Nope, not a steering wheel. Not a steering wheel. Luke, just be in the room. Just be in the room. Shelby, child, I love my quick little hairdos. Leah says a pinwheel. It would be considered a pinwheel, but it's not a pinwheel. But it is a pinwheel at the same time. That's a good one, Leah. I didn't think about that. Good morning, Brent. Look, I'm just about to say it. I only harassed my wife a little bit. She made it to work on time. Did she break or did she was like, no, not today, Brent. I'm sick of this crap. I got to go. I didn't. Grandmas were built like this. What are grandmas supposed to look like? Oh, she was into it. She's like, yeah, come here, Brent. Come here, Brent. You can't go by with what your grandma looks like, okay? Not all grandmas are created equal. Not all grandmas are created equal, okay? Stainless steel flex fan, 13-inch black center. This is 2024. Grandma be fine nowadays. Yes, those grandmas are different. Us grandmas are a little different. My grandma didn't look like this neither, but my grandma was a baddie. I don't know about my other grandmother because I never met her. But my Caucasian granny was a bad granny. I don't know what was going on there, boy. And she was alive in the day when tights first started coming out. Boy, that's all she wore, no bra. My dad had a fit every time he seen it. Some big breasted women don't like wearing bras. She had, and she was her. She was just a beautiful woman. Not like she was trying to be a beautiful woman. She was just a naturally beautiful woman. Rated to 7,500 RPM, fully illustrated instructions. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? She's chubby. But I'm stronger than your woman. Oh, I'm so chubby. I don't know what to do. My feelings are so freaking hurt. Pow. Leah's like, we ain't doing this today. Loser. Loser. Good morning, Johnny. Are you from Thailand? No, I'm definitely not from Thailand. I'm from Kathland. That was funny. I like that. Now I'm gonna be laughing about that. Every now and then somebody says something. Hold on, that's a screenshotable moment. I'll go back through later and get it. I screenshot my best comments. I want to make a little board with them. I can appreciate that. That was funny. Car fan, honey bun. Hey Jesse, back off my wife a little. Tub on her. She's absolutely gorgeous. Granny's beautiful too, so watch yourself. I still watch her video on the pole. I should redo another one. You guys, if you ever wonder, Granny is actually a a beast on the pole. I've never been a stripper, ever. I use the pole. It's actually called a fitness pole, but strippers call it a stripper pole. This is a sport in foreign countries. It was a sport in foreign countries before people were stripping. But I'm not thick at all, believe it or not. I'm not thick at all. I need to know where I will be spending the next 24 hours. It's a fan for a car, baby. It's a fan, sweetie pie. I use the fitness pole as a core strengthener. It's the fastest way to get a strong core. Yellow Bone Picasso. That's another one. I gotta go back and I got a freaking screenshot. I got 2 comments so far that I'm putting on my wall. I wish I was Picasso. I'm trying to be. I'm gonna go look for grandmas near me. Oh, that's a funny one. I'm telling you, I'm going back. I'm screenshotting a lot of comments off this one. What kind of car is it? I don't know specifically what car this came out of. No, I do not. You are, trust me. What's my favorite song? Are you ready for this? Who knows what my favorite song is? Who knows? Let's see if I got any of my people on here that knows me. What is my favorite song, y'all? Better be ready for them grannies. My ex was something else. Lance, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, we all ain't built the same. Cam, where have you been, baby? Where the freak have you been, Cam? Cheryl, listen, you know how usually I'm freaking out? Cheryl has took my position. Cheryl has took my freaking position, Cam. I know Cam comes on here like, boy, I haven't been here for a while. Here we go again, Granny. It's been pretty cutthroat, Cam. I'm telling you, as soon as I got on here in the first 3 minutes, I'm like, I'm losing my mind. They're dumbing me down. Why are they talking to me so stupid? I'm 30, turned 31 this month. My ex is 54. Oh, okay, Lance. I like Doja Cat. You had the older lady put it in your life. Cam, like, so right, Cam, whatever. Good morning. How have you been, honey bun? Man, Cam, Cheryl has been, listen, I try not to get nervous. Cheryl was making me nervous. I'm like, no, Cheryl. He's with his family. I'm sure he's on. Watch, if Cheryl comes on, she's like, oh my God, Cam. Yes. I try, I already freak out as it is when somebody that I talk to every day comes up missing. Cheryl was making me freak out worse. I'm like, Cheryl, don't make me do it. Yes, Cheryl does love you. I cannot listen, Cam. I'm so glad you popped in, even if it's for a minute, so I can tell Cheryl. Cheryl has totally taken over my role on the Worry Wart. Good morning, David. I will sing Elton John to you. Cam, your grandma fine, bro. Cam, they say your granny's fine. Do you prefer a joint or a blunt? I'm not trying to be nasty on your life, but older women. Oh, okay. Okay. That's something to think about. I wouldn't know. I've never been with a woman and don't plan on it. Is this my natural hair? Yeah, it's my natural hair. My head is Caucasian. So I have good hair. This is what they call good hair. Look, the internet won't let me be great, y'all. Here we go. Hold on. Let me swap. Let me swap internets. Cam says, Grand, the side eye coming. Cam, look, 2 minutes into it, 5 minutes into it, Cam, I was like, sometimes you can deal with, sometimes you can't. Listen, in first 10 minutes, boy, I was a little disgusted. Like, I know you know about that disgusted. I was freaking disgusted. Oh, I'm telling you, man, Cheryl, listen, I didn't even want to say nothing because I know Cheryl has, believe it or not, you can tell Cheryl has a heart like us. So I was just letting her do her. But little did she know, she was making my worrying go from here to here. But I had allowed her to do that because she's a worry like me. She's a woman at the end of the day. So, but little do she know, she was hiding up my tensions. I'm like, oh God, is he okay? Like, I'm trying to think in my mind you're okay, but she had me worried. I'm like, don't show no signs of worry, Granny. Don't do it. Kim is my name. Hating is my, no. Kim is my name. Hating is my game. Oh my God, let me get off. Now I'm going to try it off the internet. I hate it here. A-N-N-Y. Granny. What's your sign? What's your sign? Are you Picasso? Listen, I'm still laughing at that, Benny. I'm still laughing at that. I can't tell. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My name is definitely not Kim. Definitely not Kim. I have a name that matches my ethnicity. I don't know if that's the proper word, but that's what I have. Yeah, Kim, she was freaking me out on the low low. I was trying not to act like it was a thing. I'm like, no, Cheryl, he's with his family. He's good. Little does she know, she's making my worry devil go. Ch, 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 ch. I try not to, even when I'm freaking out, I try not to make it worse. Boy, how she had me stressed out. Oh my gosh. You ain't getting you no tattoo, Cam? Have a good day at the gym, hon. What are the ideal behind your tattoos? They all mean something different, or they all serve different purposes. Stop stressing. Oh, child, good luck on that. I love you, Cammy. I'm gonna make sure I tell Cheryl, because child, if she freaks me out one more day, one more minute. Cam, when it's time to get your first tattoo, Brent's going with you. I like tattoos, but those suckers hurt so bad. I'll pass. I'll pass. You gotta put me to sleep. Good morning, Thomas. How are you? Put me to sleep. I've designed what I want on my body, put me to sleep, and I just want to wake up that way. I don't need to go through that process. No, I do not, Leah, baby. I have a street on people at work. I have street on people at work. What? I'm sorry, re-say that. I have street on people at work. The one on your left hand muscle with the Chinese. Oh, it's something. It's a family. It's a family thing. I can't get enough. It's therapy for me. It's therapy for me too, but that crap hurts. I don't care what nobody says. Jose, I'm all right. I woke up this morning. I'm a little mad because I can't go to the gym, y'all. David, let me tell you something about me. My heart is my worst enemy. In so many ways, we're just gonna say it like that and walk away. We're gonna say it like that and walk away. The smaller the needle they use, the more it hurts. Brent, it's all bad. It's all bad. I don't like it at all. I don't even know. I'm telling you, my whole complete butt is covered. I don't even know how I did that. I got them on my private part. I got everywhere. I'm telling you, boy, I was not living my best life. Your mom, oh, that's good. I always say, if you're gonna get a tattoo, make it mean something, because you're gonna have those tattoos your whole life. It's all good now. What's all good now, baby? My life? Is that what you're referring to? Your heart needs the love of a husband. Facts. No, my thing on tattoos, listen, Miss Picasso, that's so funny. Every time I see that. Every time you come in the chat, you got to see that. I just get a good life. Oh, your life is good? I was going to say, definitely not mine. I mean, my life is good, but you guys just know I have, you know, God gave me some circumstances that, will always be part of me. And they're a little taxing. Yeah, I do, but it got to be a certain type. And he doesn't necessarily have to be a husband, but he has to be a certain type of man. I have two children with high functioning autism. Yeah. but they're just like us. They're mobile. They act. You wouldn't even be able to tell. They're just like us. They just have emotional moments. But your past is your past, or future is on your hands. You're right, but once again, my situation will never go nowhere. I understand what you're saying. I love getting tattooed. The tattoo on the back of my neck felt like a spa day. It didn't feel like no spa day for me. It felt like a 911 day. Yeah, I didn't get the spa day effect from it. Never once. Never once. And I've heard men say that. Me, I'm not saying that. Nowhere, never. I don't know. Them things just hurt, y'all. Tattoos hurt. I don't care what nobody says. Everybody has different pain thresholds. I don't like needles. I don't like anything. We're lucky I even got the tattoos I have. They are conversation starters. I want to get an amusement park on my back. Gonna hurt. That would be cool. I would love that. My arms are almost covered, but that one hurt was on my hip. What I was supposed to do, I was supposed to have, how a woman has from the back, she has a silhouetted, I can't even say it. She has the womanly shape. So my tattoo on my butt was supposed to go up my back and come up my shoulders and come down the back of my arms, but in a sensual shape. We'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. We will pass on that. So what I had on my butt is gonna go on my back, but like in a sensual fashion, and it was gonna come up here and then just go a little bit beyond this. Oh, I chickened out. It ain't that I chickened out, is that I know how much that really hurt, and I don't know about that. It ain't about a chicken. I just need one only on my wrist. I want a woman to understand me as the man I am, because that's right. A man has to understand me as the woman I am. Mom's name and her date of death, left wrist, child's name and date of birth. Okay, I respect that. Two sleeve, chest, stomach. Okay. No, I like tattoos. Man, my daughter, she got a tattoo. So you think I got a tattoo? Mine was gonna be a necklace. She got a tattoo. Bad itch right there. That's what it says. Bad itch right there. Big. I'm talking about big. When I got my last tattoo, I met a lady who must have been near her 60s. She had a full back piece, and it was a battlefield of old Chinese and new Chinese. Oh, I bet that was beautiful. I got a shark playing pool on my chest. I hated pool. No, I like tattoos. It's just a way to, express yourself. So I appreciate it because everybody, you see somebody with a goofy tattoo, you're like, why did you get that? Like, it don't even matter. That's what they like. I like to see people express themselves. My wife has some cool tattoos. Listen, I like people to be different. I'm the type of person, I've had pink hair, purple hair, green hair. I've had gold teeth, platinum. I've had all types of different everything. I like to stand out. I don't want to blend in with others. I'm not that person. You see me when I come in the room. As I'm saying, so right now, this is a very toned down look for me. If you guys hear me say I don't like this look, because this isn't this toned down everyday look just ain't for me. I think it speaks for you, self-expression. That's right. That's right. That's why I say I don't base people off their looks. I don't base people off their money. I don't base people off their decisions they made in their life. I don't base people, judge people by their careers, their pockets. I don't. Every woman don't understand ups and downs, and life balances life with me. Yep, I agree. Yeah, self-expression. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I dare to be different. If we were all the same, do you know how boring the world would be? Dare to be freaking different. Actually, I'm not somebody's auntie. I'm somebody's grandmother. I did just become an aunt, though, you guys. I wish I was American. You guys are lucky. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I just had this conversation the other day. As lucky as you think we are, no, we're not. Don't ever feel like that. Seeing you on the pole made me change, made my life change age and number. I am good on the pole. I know I hate I had to take my pole down. You know that little stupid pole costs $1,000? They got a stage and everything. I got the bar of it in here. So it don't get they say it's not supposed to rust, but it could rust. So I keep the bar in here. What looks good ain't always good. I'm just letting you know. I hate blending in. I have bright green hair. I have stretched ears, almost 20 tattoos. Being a metalhead just adds to the love. No one like the love from family and metalheads. That's right. But you do know my mother's a foreigner, so and I understand what you're saying. I do truly listen. The only thing that's over here is money. That's it. And I know you think I ain't even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna get into that because I understand, but I don't know. I don't base my happiness off of money or some of the best families are the ones that live out there in the third world countries. I'm just letting you know some of the best human beings in the world are the ones that live in the third world countries with no houses. Let's just call it thing a thing. Let's just call it thing a thing. Thank you, Bible Facts. But use it wisely and you got your little style to you. I don't have time to have an opinion on nothing like that. I'm living real life, baby. I don't care nothing about that. I'm not being rude, but certain things just I don't care about. I don't want to lie to nobody. I'm telling you now, people here are crappy. They treat people crappy. I myself, I'm just one of those people that I'm just a factual person and I just see things for what it is, nothing else, nothing more. I tell people all the time I could buy the most expensive car, but my true happiness is my wife, my daughters, my parents. I don't care about having fancy things. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I got one of my kids. One of my kids are one of the people that I despise. I don't despise her, but I just despise that type of person that bases their life on looks and being better than and being in competition with others and stuff like that. I don't get down like that. Money, money, money. I don't get down like that. I'm one of those people. Be who you are. If people rock with you, they rock with you. That's it. All that other stuff, I don't care nothing about that. Brent, let me tell you something. There's a such thing as doing too much for your children. And this one kid I definitely did too much for. I should have let that one feel the struggle. I'm telling you. Think we're doing what we're supposed to be doing for those children. We need to let them feel the struggle, y'all. Sometimes giving your child the biggest house, the best house, the newest car, the newest everything, ain't always the best thing. No, I'm not working today. I'm mentoring. In between my lives yesterday, that's what I'm doing. I'm mentoring the next 3 days straight. That's all I'm doing. I am mentoring y'all. Benny, this one child I got is so superficial, boy. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it, y'all. I promise. But my children, we ain't perfect people. I'm not saying she's not an educated young lady or anything like that, but that mind ain't. You can tell that she's come from come from a life where she's been provided for quite nicely. You can tell. Good morning, B Ranger. So it's gonna be, even when it comes down to her finding a man, she's not even gonna be able to date the regular 9 to 5 man. So yeah, there's a such thing as ruining your children by doing too much. It's been good. It's been good, Benny. That's so true. My kids don't have the coolest stuff, and I tell them know a lot so they understand. Parenting never ends. It doesn't. It never ends. And as perfect as we think our children are, they've done all the things that you weren't supposed to do that's in the Bible. They've done it at one point. So, just like we all have. That's the reality. Yeah, parenting never ends. It ends when you go to heaven. That's it. My children are almost 40, 30s, 40s. I'm stressed out by those mofos every day. They like the weather, facts. Speaking of, my 10-year-old had her math test yesterday. Oh, she got 100. Congratulations. Tell her Granny says, and I'm so proud of her. Make sure you tell your wife, everybody I said, hey, and tell her it's okay to say no. She does not have to give in to Brent every day. Brent, that woman be tired, Brent. Of course she's gonna say yes, because she's on the same time as you. That woman be tired. Even while you're in heaven, you still look down over them, so it never stops. Facts. Facts. Sometimes I think about my kids, but I think about my kids all day long. I'm just like, that's all I'm saying. So wait a minute. I'm supposed to be a sugar mama because you say? Not every woman is on that type of time, baby. Like, it makes me wonder what type of women do you know? I've never been nobody's sugar mama. I'm just trying to figure it out. What type of women are you around? Is that a thing? I've never been a sugar baby. I'm definitely not going to be a sugar mama. What? What? Well, let's not be racial, and that's a racial remark. So I'm gonna remove that. Granny has Indian in her, so we're not gonna say that. Yeah, we don't say racial things. My daughter graduated law school. She won a $1,500 shoe, $1,000 and $400. So Benny. So Benny. Yeah, yeah. Them children are different. Hello, Kenny. Seriously, Irshad. That's what you come up with. Where I where I come from, that question will get you slapped. Hmm. That question won't even get you slapped over here. That question will get you walked by like I'm looking at you like you're lame. Thank you. Thank you for taking back that statement. But people are that's just a man thing. Women do it too. And men do it on all in all races. So we just can't say, a certain race. Yeah, Brent's just like Brent, sometimes I know me too. I'm just like, but it's just so lame. You're just kind of like, yeah, shake it off, Brent. They'll dumb you down over here, I promise. You got to teach them hard work, earn your keep. Oh no, my daughter earned her keep. She didn't go to college for nothing. Now, I'm not going to lie and say my daughter ain't no hard working woman. That's a freaking lie. That's a freaking lie. My daughter is the next monarch. When I go to heaven, she then mothers my autistic children as well as her children. She's actually mothered one of my children and took care of one of my children. So I'm not gonna say she doesn't do what she's supposed to do. I don't want to lie about that. Bobby, where do you think I'm from? How old are you? I am old, gosh darn it. I'm an old woman. How old are you, Kenny? Man, I want my Ripple chocolate milk, y'all. I've been trying not to do it. The girls I grew up with choose violence. I grew up with girls that rode dirt bikes. I'm that person. I'm that person. And worked on cars and weren't afraid to get in the mud and definitely not afraid to choose violence. Bond out. I bond out. I would love to stick around, but I have to go to work and clean. Have a good day, D Ranger. I love you. Have a great day. Your child wants 3K. Yeah, that's a normal number. That's a normal number, y'all. That's a normal number. 3K plus so. Yeah. Let's not forget to add everything else they need. Yeah. Good morning, Quentin. Kyla. You're a motorsports lady. I rode motocross when I was 12. Listen, you know what I started out on? BMX. I was a BMX racer. That's how I started. Thank you, Kyla. But one day, I slid off my motorcycle and I got rocks lodged into my hand and my That was it. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you, Nuke. I'll see you next time. I love you, anybody. To my ex to dress stick, and they ask they drive is stick years later. What? I too of my ex to dress stick and ask they drive now is stick years later. You look old enough to know better and young enough to do it all is my best guess. Say it again, Kenny. High five. Now that's how you say a thing. I'm gonna have to go back and screenshot that comment to put it on my wall of best comments. High five, Granny. BMX and skateboarding was my childhood. BMX and speed skating. I was a speed skater as well. I had a picture where I was riding my little BMX bike and the hills were so big there wasn't nobody behind me. You couldn't see nobody. I'm talking about the track was long. That's how much I was dusting them boys. I love you, Kyla. Thank you. Stick shift. Oh, okay. Hey, Coogee. 5 p.m. Well, I'm glad to see you. Happy evening to you. I played a little soccer. I really didn't like it. I was into those weights at a young age. Did anybody play soccer? Bible Facts wants to know. No problem, Dragon. Yeah, I was into weights at a young age, y'all. Because of the speed skating. I was in weights at a young age. Actually, when I would exercise, do my standing splits, I would put on my skates. I just threw them away. I got frustrated and I just threw them away. But I would use those because, those weigh a lot. So I would use them just to keep me toned. KR. Yeah, football, we call it in Jamaica. Okay. I swear we must be related somehow. I'm really into rally racing now. They drive a lot crazier than NASCAR drivers. Oh, yeah. You look too fine. What? You look to be in fine form. Oh, fine form. Thank you, hon. I try. I'm a work in progress. I'm a buff up. I'm going to buff up. You ain't seen nothing yet. See, I lost a lot of my muscle mass, but don't worry, it's coming back. Don't worry. I just got that clearance from that doctor. So I'm happy. No. So I can't wait for this journey to start. Can't wait for these. Well, it's already started, but I can't wait for these muscles to come out. Subaru team ran the last 4 races this season, so they're starting near the top in points. The next season starts. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Brent, I'm so much like a tomboy. That's why I say I really can't even hang around with women because we don't even like the same things. What the heck are we going to talk about? We don't even like the same things. You trying to buff up? Why, I think you look just fine. Oh, buff is an understatement. Buff is an understatement. I am a roughneck. You gotta remember, I was raised on a farm. I wasn't raised in the city. I was raised on a farm. Yeah, well, Bible, let me tell you, because I've always limited myself to how big I could get because I don't like the manly look. There was one time I did, but it was for a reason. And I didn't stay like that long after, whatever I needed it for because it's such a masculine look. But I just want to see what my body's actually capable of. Hey, Fly Life. My daughters and my wife are the same. They don't get along with other girls. Yeah, I don't. It's not that I dislike girls. I don't, because I got some friend girls on here. But it's just, we live different lives. I'm out there with the boys. You were over there with the girls. We did different things. Ain't no hard feelings. We just did different things. I'm over 47. What are you doing today, Fly Life? We were all meant to be different. My dad didn't want to, he wanted a tomboy. That's what he wanted, and that's what he got it. It's not that he necessarily wanted a tomboy, but my dad mothered and fathered me, so my dad does man things. So even though he's in heaven, but I was always around my father. So women stuff, that's a little iffy for me. I'll hear a truck and get into the bag, baby. Oh yeah? Yeah, I want to test my limits. I do. And now here's another thing, Bible. I like, so I do know the cheat codes, I do know what it takes, and I've been in the weights all my life. So I'm definitely not going for a slow progress. I'm like, go hard or go home. Like, if this is what we're doing, this is what the freak we're doing. Do you like going to the shooting range? Do you like guns? Actually, believe it or not, I don't. Have a good day, David. Used to ride her BMX with one pedal. She was nuts. I'm gonna go back. That's another one I'm screenshotting. I love that, Benny. I remember them days. All my girls are tomboys. I mean, I have been, once again, I'm from a farm. I do know how to do that, but SHOOT. But you also got to remember, I spent a lot of my life in the streets. So I've seen what they can really do. I've seen both different aspects of it. And yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying, Bible, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I don't want to wait 6 months to see results. I don't want to wait 12 months. I'm like, if we're going to run it, we're going to freaking run it. Look, wait a minute. How did I see my little muscle the other day? Look, you see it. Pow. You see it. Baby muscle on the rise. Baby muscle on the rise. Baby muscle. They took one pet off to keep her in the yard that would watch her flying down the street. Flying down the street with one pedal off. Look, Brett, I've been doing it for like two pow. Pow. It may not be nothing to you. May not be nothing to you. But I see many GUNS. I just see it. Every live we're gonna look at it. Every live we're gonna appreciate. Welcome to the gun show. Welcome to the gun show. Benny, I can see your parents taking that pedal off. Like, yeah, we're gonna take that pedal off. Sheila ain't going nowhere. Sheila's down the road with one pedal. Listen, she don't care. Cutting her ankle up and everything. That's an AK right there. I'm just saying, pow, pow. I'm just saying, they're on their way. They're on their way. They are on their way. Mini AK. Mini. Benny says bang. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. No, I can't wait though. I can't wait. I can't wait. But just know every time I see that little, it kind of motivates me. It motivates me. Can't wait till they all come in. Look, and do it all day long. I'm just saying. Then when I see that little muscle right there, kind of lets me know that yeah, I'm on your neck. I'm on your freaking neck. Yeah, Brent, I can't wait. As you see me online and I'm flexing, don't say nothing. Bang, 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 bang. Don't say nothing. I'm just letting you know, don't say nothing. You see me, going like this so you can see my muscles. Don't say I feel itchy. But I'm really, trying to show you my chest spread. Don't say nothing. Like I said, I don't know. I'm still kind of, I'm leery about this whole thing, but that just does something to me. That does them little lines, that does something to me. A little thing we call progress. It just does something to my little heart. Okay, lifeguard. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's like anybody that goes to the gym though. They understand. You see that little bit of something, you're like, yes. You got the motivation, so you got all you need. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I want to go to the gym today. I don't want to have no freaking days off. I took yesterday off. It was killing me. I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Y'all gonna see, you're like, dang, look at granny. I don't say I look like a man a couple months from now. But I'm gonna tell you, if this gets muscular, I quit. I really quit. I really quit. I can't figure out what's going on with a lot of those ladies' faces. I ain't got no hips. Don't tell that freaking lie. I ain't got no hips. I got the body of a woman that exercises. It's shaped like a woman that exercises. I do not have that soft silhouette. With just 30 minutes on her. I live to go in 10 minutes with her weights. Oh, yeah? Natural beauty. Thank you. That's why I'm trying to gain some weight. So I can have that softer silhouette. That was the point of me overdosing on that food yesterday. I guess when we get married, you will be lifting me up and walking me through the house. I mean, I might have to, just know if someone breaks in, we're going to both save the house. It just ain't going to be you. Or I guess you go hide under the bed with my sons. I don't know. I mean, what are we doing? Either way, we're going to survive. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to save us. I ain't scared. It's us against them. Whoever gets them first. We can't let them take us down. I'm just saying. This is my motto. Whoever's closer to my grandchildren or my children, if it's me or you, one of us got to be in there. So whoever's closest, go protect them. That's it. Just like if you got children in the house, whoever's closest, go protect those babies. Leandro, am I saying it right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Big Rome, I'm just saying, no sissy over here. I'm holding down the house. Just save the children. I don't care whose children they are. Somebody save the children. Yeah, Big Rome, I'm all about the kids. Get the kids to safety and we will figure everything else after that. And when I mean kids, I mean everybody younger than me. So Yeah, I don't discriminate. Whoever saves the house, everybody got a job. I mean, we're both equally able to protect the house. I could see if we weren't, then the weakest go with the children. But if we're both equally able to save the house, whoever's closer to the kids, go save the kids. Well, Bible fact, there's a whole different side to the streets. There's a whole different side to the streets. I will wash the dishes. Somebody got to do it, Benny. The rule in the streets, there's no age on it. People really ain't out there. If they're coming in your house, they're coming for a reason. They're not coming to rob you for little trinkets. So the fact that they're in your house, you, the children, everybody are unsafe. The meet and greet at Cedar Point. I haven't been at Cedar Point since I was freaking little. Do they still have that long ride? Is that still a thing? Hey, Chris. Some breaks into my house. I'm getting my listen. That's what I'm saying. They come into my. I ain't even masking up because you already obviously know what I look like. One of us is going. That's what it's doing. There's no love on the streets. Well, you got to remember those street activities. It's not the person. It's not always the person that works the 9 to 5 that's coming into your house. So it's a different set of rules. So don't ever, if that time comes, don't ever assume your children are safe. Don't ever assume they're safe because they're not. No face, no case. Remember that. If anybody's seen that face, boy, that's why I say it's a different set of rules. So if somebody break in my house, I'm gonna get on my Diddy time. Was I not supposed to laugh at that? Friend, I'm just ripping off my shirt like the Hulk. Like, this is what we doing? All right, it's okay. If they come in my house, they just going to, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's where I'm at, Big Rome. That's right. This is Randall. I gotta go back and screenshot. You know what? I might get on some Diddy time too. You come in here. We already know my motto. I'm bonded now, so it's whatever's clever. Whatever. You're in my space. It's whatever. You came in there to cause harm, so it's whatever. Randall, I didn't even expect that. I don't even know which way to take that comment. I loved it. Living my best life, though. That was funny. Randall, they said what they said. They said what they said. I'm just in the building. We're just in the YouTube room. This is where we're at right now. Oh, I like a good laugh, y'all. I got to take that word off. Well, I don't like to do that neither, but if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. I definitely don't like to do that, but what the hell? We're in the same place. That's definitely worth going on a shirt. I'm telling you. I'm laughing about that all day long. All day long. Hey, Johnny. That's one of the better ones. That's one of the better comments. That's what I'm telling. I can't wait till I make this wall. It's just something. I'm gonna frame it up. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so nice. It's just I like good humor. So it's just something, I'll be able to look back at and reflect and laugh, and a laugh a day keeps the doctor away, y'all. I'm just letting you know. If someone comes in your occupied home, yes, it's their intent. Yeah, they've come there to do something. And Big Rome, this is what I try to tell people all the time. You talk all this junk. You got a piece of paper keeping you from a door. It's a door, Big Rome. I don't care how many locks you have on it. It's a door. It ain't nothing to kick that door down. Listen, it ain't nothing, man. Just know. People, we're not as safe as we think we are. I'm just letting you know. Don't let them doors and locks make you feel safe. That's the reality. Them doors and locks. Because I'm telling you now, these 18-inch calves, I can get that down in 2 seconds with one kick. One kick. One kick. I'm making that into a quote for a shirt, and when people see it, I'll let them know Comedy Genius on here inspired it. I love it. Listen, that's always going to just stay with me. That's why I'm telling you, I go back through my things and I screenshot. I'm telling you, I got like probably 100 comments, I think. Yeah, don't never feel like you're safe in your house. You're not safe nowhere in real life. We feel like we're safe. You're definitely not safe. And you know what? Over here, we think we're real illers. Well, you see how they get down in third world countries. Diddy time. Listen, I'm still laughing. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my Ripple milk. Yeah, something we have to remember. We are only safe because nobody's tried to harm us. That's the reality of it. Dennis, I gotta take that comment off there. So safe as you feel, just remember the reality is no one has tried to harm you. That's why I think people get too confident. They get too confident, they get too cocky. They don't realize the dangers that's out there. Oh, I went back to the store. I did buy one. That's all they had left was freaking one, y'all. Chickpea chocolate milk, my favorite. Don't worship anybody except your higher power or your parents. You worship your wife. You worship your children. You don't worship somebody just because they have pretty feet. Drake's dad in the building. You should see how they get down in Detroit. Hey, Mr. Frank. When I worked in construction, people tried. Well, I've seen some cutthroat things in my day in the streets. Cutthroat. And I'm going to tell you, if somebody really wants you, a lot of us wouldn't even have time to do anything. It's ugly. I don't want to be, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just telling you the truth. Because now they ain't got to come into your house. They'll spray the house. So, yeah. This is why I mentor the youth in the streets, because I understand the dangers that are out there. It's a different type of danger. I've been around real street cleaners. You're not safe. You're not safe at all. You're definitely not safe. Stick man, you're definitely not safe. So if those type of people chose to come to your house, just know they ain't got to come in. So yeah, it's real out there in the battlefield. Most people think they can survive a major fallout, but in reality, facts. Facts. I'm in Detroit. It did get a little ugly, but honestly, it's just a bunch of people acting hard because no one has handed them their butts. All I know is it's ugly outside. I'm sticking with that answer. It is ugly outside. We are all touchable. Remember that. All of us. That's a harsh reality. That's something a lot of us, we talk, and it's so crazy. I watch people talk all this crap and do all this crap, and you ain't ready for the repercussions that could come behind that. That's why I always say, oh, it's ugly inside too. Facts. Say that again. That's a screenshot. Your first and your last comment. Facts. Hello, Robert. See, that's why I stay high up, hard to get to my condo, and it's hard to spray. And the dock workers are about to go on strike. I'm telling you, man, it's some ugly stuff going on. I have 2 kids, and when they get hungry, I'm coming. Facts. Hey, Robert, I'm glad to see you too, honey bun. Robert, welcome to the Mini Gun Show. You see it? Pow! The muscles are, pow! They're coming. They're coming. Let's just show one more time. They're coming. Pow, pow. John Amos, really? What are you doing today, Robert? Yeah, y'all see my little lines? They're coming. They're coming. All I know is even through the craziness, if we learn to love and respect each other, we can't lose. Well, that goes back into the conversation of, which is deep, but we've touched on this before. The higher powers amongst us, and I'm not talking about the religious ones, they choose to keep us separate. They want us to hate each other through race, through religion, through money, through sexual preference. Because if the whole world, just think about it, if the whole world, not just certain countries, if the whole world stood for the same thing, they wouldn't be able to control us. That's why every state, every country has a president, a dictator, something. We are controlled people. They don't want us to link up. They never wanted us to link up. I can take this conversation in many different ways, but I will not do it. But one thing I will say, that's why, yeah, they wanted the white to black separated. Yeah. We got to pay attention. We got to pay attention. So me and my student are headed to Bonita Springs, Florida. Oh yeah? What are you guys going out there to do? Yeah, they want to keep us. They want to keep us separated. Why would they want us to come like this? They want us to be like this. They don't want us to be like this. It's more segregated in prison than anywhere. Facts. Facts. That's why I say it's people segregate for many different reasons. Many different reasons. People think segregation still isn't a thing. Yeah, we're just segregating for different reasons. Oh, okay. Oh, you be careful, hon. I know, man. You can't just walk inside my building either or get on my floor. Just waking up? Okay. They will separate us down to the most. Yes. 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 High five. That's another one I got to go back and screenshot. Your comment will be on my comment wall. Higher powers. Government. A great man once said, the people should never be afraid of their government. The government should be afraid of their. That's another screenshot moment. It's real out here. Look at. Yeah. Facts. All this is done for a reason. That's why, you think you have all these options and you are a controlled person, even down to your banking your money, um, buying a house. You ever notice your own money in the bank? You can't even move certain amounts without a red flag getting thrown, even though it's your money. Your money. Your money. Your money. Not just black and white. True, Frank. That's why I said actual. I just didn't put the S on it. Actual preference, yes. I mean, I didn't put the S on it. I'm sorry. Hello, 585. Hello, 585. The world is a weird place. And we are controlled people. And that's it. And that's freaking all, y'all. You could be an audiobook reader. I don't know about that. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my freaking page. That's why I love living in Grand Rapids, because underneath the rough exterior, we all get along. Color don't matter here. We work together and kids play together and we cook on the grill together. I have to go to work and study bratty kids. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what? I have to go to work and study bratty kids. What do you mean by that? I don't understand that. Most people have a problem realizing what is in their control. High five. That's another screenshot moment. High freaking five. I like a good conversation with good answers, good common sense. I ain't mad at it at all. That is so true, y'all. So I'm wondering, they got new movies coming out tomorrow. Not nothing I really want to see, but I'll probably freaking go. I took one down day in the gym. You said, let me get you ready for work. But what do you mean by the bratty kids? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean by that. The only time you're in control is when you realize you had no control in the beginning. My driving teacher told me that facts. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against our principalities, against powers, and against the world's governors, the princes of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness. I hope you don't work with children and you're calling them bratty kids. I hope you ain't saying that. Oh no. But if you do say, I will say, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Shh. Oh, okay. Please don't mean that. As I said, please don't be one of those people that started working with children and then decided that you're not happy working with children and really mean that. Even though I do know working with children is very hard, it will discourage you and have you questioning yourself. But don't be that person. Yeah, don't be that person. Because once you lose your passion, I just say you need to get another job. Don't waste some children's time because you're just there for that paycheck. A lot of people get into work with children because they think children are these perfect little creatures until you realize you're going to get children with behavior issues, mental health issues. You're going to get children who's going to make you wonder, why did you go to school for that? I'm just saying. I know a lot of people that went to school to help children and now they just there for a paycheck, talking about the children and everything you could think of. They're like 16 and 17. Yeah, I mentor children up into their 30s. I'm homeschooling 7 children right now, 17 and up. The ones that are in the streets, doing street activities. Was not helping you as a kid. What, honey bun? And it's times, listen, it's times I question myself. I'll get on here, I'll be crying, I'll be all emotional. I'm like, "And kids? Yeah, so listen. But then I go back because I really love them kids. They get on my freaking nerves, but I love them. Was no helping me as a kid. Why? You were just headstrong? I got a child like that too. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I am a mere mortal like everyone else. I have children that make mistakes. I have children that are living great. I have all different varieties of children. I have children with mental health issues. Yes. Listen, my children act like me too, and I'm like, whoa, what are we doing here? One of my daughters, I'm telling you now, one of my daughters is so rough. Freaking understatement. So rough. Years, not yesterday. One of my daughters is rough just like me. I'm like, Lord, what are we going to do with this little savage girl? But highly educated. That's why I say if I have a problem, I ain't got to call the boys. I can call her. I like your tattoos. I want a neck tattoo, but I don't know if it's going to be difficult to find a job. Just remember, this is what I got to say about the tattoos. You're not always going to be young. You're going to be at a different point in your life. One point, you're going to get old. Do your tattoos. What do they really mean to you? Do they make sense? Here's a prime example. You see what I got on my arm? Do you see what I got on my arm? This is the rest of my life. Do you see what I got on my arm? This is the rest of my life. But I'm cool with it because I'm really that person. You have to be able to be comfortable. You got to remember, you're not always going to be young. You're going to be old. So you have to get something that you're like, you know, it's not about it looks good on me. You know, it ain't about looking good. It's about you have to live with them your whole life. So how, you know, are you that, oh, I wish I didn't get that. Listen, Granny was a thug. I regret nothing. You know, so no, I don't mind. But you see people getting tattoos removed all the time and stuff. I'm not removing nothing. I am who I am. I was who I was, and this is it. I know when I go to get my surgeries, and I know my doctors see my artwork, they're like, what is going on here? This is a wild woman. Especially when I go to get those colonoscopies and they flip me over and that whole butt is covered in tattoos. I know they're just looking. I know they're just looking. They're just like, oh, yeah, you didn't expect that, huh, doctors? I am somebody's grandmama. Man, my braids ain't never even. I don't even know why I touch them. I am somebody's grandmama. I got 1 or 2 more weeks so I can dye my hair, y'all. I can't freaking wait. I gotta go read up on the chickpea milk, y'all. Ribble, if you're out there, ain't nobody buying your milk but me. Lower that price down a little bit. $6 for one of them. I'm questioning life. The only advice I'll give you about tattoos is your tattoos is your life story. Get the story you're proud of to share because people will ask you about them. That's right. Do a skit, get that stuff free. Thick thighs save lives. I don't have thick thighs, but y'all do see my little muscle just popping out a little. I mean, that's just called thing a thing. Welcome to the mini. Just had to bring it out. Just had to bring it out one time. Brent, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for days. Stick man, I'm telling you, ever since I noticed that the other day on live, look, I'm just doing it all day. I'm just doing it all day. I can't get over it, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see the little lines. They're little now. They will get bigger. They're little now. They will get bigger. Pow! Pow! Look, I'm proud of these little muscles. They come in fast. Muscle memory. I'm against tattoos on the neck. I mean, because this is how I feel. If you can't cover it up in a shirt, all your tattoos should be able to be covered up in a shirt. Yeah, in between exercising and grandmothering and mentoring others, I go on OnlyFans. Fans only, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm on there. How do you sound like you got a neck hole without the neck hole? What? Okay, Fun Boom. All righty. It's the milk granny. That's why I need more. I need stock. I'm getting stock in the company. I'm getting stock in the company, y'all. They need to just make it where they just let me come pick up a couple bottles free a day. Just like have it ready, have it at the register. Here you go. Here you go, Granny. I get my milk and I leave. Yeah, another window warrior and a weak one at that. Like I can't even. Darnell, you sub to that OnlyFans. You sub. You go, Darnell. I have Gucci snake tattoo and Rip teddy bear tattoo. Also other meaningless but cool looking. It'll be like biker gang here. Yeah, if I'm gonna be the old thug granny with the tattoos. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I am who I freaking am. I was who I was. Would I redo anything? No, I wouldn't. Hello, Elvin. I don't regret any of my tattoos. Some got for free when I was in a band, and those are fun stories to tell. I agree. Them thighs don't tell no lies. Check it out. What are we checking out? The only fans that I don't have, fans only. What type of woman do you think I am to have fans only? Child, Picasso. I love that. Every time I see it, I'm laughing. Also, I want my son's name. Now, I agree with that. Darnell. I started to read Quran, the Bible also. Oh, yeah? Listen, the fact my braids are not right, boy, that's really bothering me. I don't like that. Benny, that's another one going on a shirt. Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That there, Brent, it tickles. Every time I see it, I can't do nothing but laugh. Every freaking time I see it. AJ Fish, happy freaking, what freaking day is it? Wednesday. Also, let me go back to, let me see what is playing in the movies. You guys know I love me some freaking movies. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. My name is Elvin. Get a job. No. Subscribe to some old hussy? Well, why are you watching some old hussy? What's that say about you? And then my second question would be, why would you be talking to some older lady you don't know like that? It shows a lack of home training on your end, not my end, your end. Your parents have failed you. My parents didn't fail me. Your parents have failed you. I don't look like a stepmom. I look like a grandmother. Oh, you're stepmom. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Be careful going back into Canada, Big Rome. I love you, honey bun. Projecting the age of 30 is crazy. Who's projecting the age of 30? Who's doing that, baby? Who's doing that? Who? No, I'm just trying to I'm trying to make your sentences make sense, and they're not making sense. Yep, as a 22-year-old, I love me some granny. I love you too, Alvin. Carrie, bro, leave her alone. She's smart and beautiful. If you say so, hon. If you say so. If you say so. You cut the grass? Oh, yeah? So, what are you? Are you a Caucasian that thought it was okay to use that name because you think that's funny? I'm just trying to figure it out. You show a lack of moral compass in so many directions. You are just looking real. I don't know if you think anybody's in the chat like high five, like you did your big one. Like we're so impressed in what you said. Real men are just looking at you like I'm just letting you know. No cash app. There's a money sign right on there. If you want to donate anything to the channel, there is a money sign right on there. A bad person. Who's a bad person, baby? David, I cannot. Oh. I'm Caucasian too, so what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Well, you didn't know I had whiter meat? What are you saying? What are you saying? If you want to speak about real men, you must be a real woman first. Psst, you didn't do your big one. No, actually, you did in your name. You just probably didn't spell it how it would have been spelled. Look, Super, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Won't even think about you twice. Just letting you know. I know you think you're like ruining my day. You're not. You're not. You're below my savage pay grade, okay? I don't sit there and try to crush and belittle others. I don't rock like that. That's not beneficial to me. That's below my established pay grade. Period. Come on, come to the island and try some island life. My mother's an island gal, hun. I mean, brown life. I'm also black, so what's that mean? Brown life? Trying to figure it out. What's that mean? Try some brown life? Why you spend your time trying to act hard? Just know you're spending your time here talking crazy, looking like a fool. Pow. I'm screenshotting that, Brent. I'm just saying, no man nowhere, no woman nowhere. It's like, yeah, you did your freaking big one. Hello? Brown might be an Indian. Islander life. Yes, my mother is a foreigner, y'all. That's why my name is Foreign Blood. Foreign Blood. That's why I have this weird yellow skin. Fine like good wine, served from a heavy bottle. Hot five. That's another screenshot moment. Yes, I am single, hun. I'm selective. I'm kind of selective. I just don't have boyfriends just to say I have boyfriends. Brent, now see Nightmare, that's where you got it twisted. Brent out here trying to impress a 50-year-old on YouTube Live. That boy's down bad. No. Brent is on here acting like a civilized human being. He respects people for who they are. That's it and that's all. He respects people for who they are. If he likes you, he likes you. That's it. Just like myself. Like people link up with like people. Now I wonder why are you over here like bashing Brent? Brent ain't done nothing to you. Brent ain't no sucker. Brent ain't no simp. Brent is just a human being with a heart. You're talking to a married man with children, bruh. Married man with children. He moves different. He ain't gotta move like old sloppy teenager. That's a grown that man is grown. Brent, don't even say nothing to him. We don't even belittle. We don't even you'd be belittling yourself just to even say anything back to him. AJ, the lies you tell, Brent is actually winning in real life. Brent's living in real life. See, that's the difference between a winner and someone in your guys' situation. Look how Brent knows how to come into the room. Like a lot of these other people that know how to come into the room. And look how you guys come into the room. So who's really the simps? Let's call a thing a thing. What do you mean why is Brent all up in here? Because Brent is my homie. Brent is my boy. What do you mean why is Brent in here? Brent's allowed to go wherever Brent wants to go. Brent's a grown man. I don't understand what you're saying. Granny only hangs around with men, so I don't understand I don't what we doing. I don't understand. If being a gentleman is trying to impress, listen, Brent, don't even respond back to him. You're above them in so many. Listen, don't even lower yourself. Matter of fact, let me see his wife and children at work. Let me get you off here, okay? I'm gonna get you off here, baby. And Alvin, I'm gonna get you off here too, okay? Because one thing you don't do, you don't come on here talking. Listen, you don't talk trash to my people. Period. I try to be nice. I ain't got to sit there and try to prove to you. Yeah, yeah, he does. Yeah, she does. But AJ, now you're gone. Alvin, you're gone. What is it? I give life lessons. What do you think his wife's gonna say? Hey, don't go on there and listen to this older woman give life lessons. What? Weirdo. But one thing we don't do, and you know what's so weird about me is why are you guys so concerned about a man? You don't even know. You're worried about a man. You don't even know. Brandon ain't even over there worried about you. It went from one person to three people. Brandon ain't even worried about you. Does that make sense? So it takes a group of you to run against a real man. That's what it is. So it goes to show there's three people in the chat right now that just really ain't real men. Don't trade now. You're out of here. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Joshua, I don't want your back shots. Your woman don't even want them. That's why you're trying to give them to me. Nobody wants your back shots, bruh. Oh. Hey, Kim. Brand, we don't even worry about bottom dwellers. We don't even worry about bottom dwellers, period. If anything, I'm flattered they want to have static because they're bored. Yeah, I'm a little pressed by that too. Listen, men know when another real man is in the room and they will feel inferior. Especially when they're not doing their when their manhood ain't up to par. She's doing that old person head shaking thing. Oh my gosh, I'm old. Oh my gosh, I'm so traumatized. I'm doing good. How are you, honey bun? No, actually, no. I'm just a grown woman and I don't have time for the conversation you guys are having. That's below my savage pay grade. I mean, if you're gonna say something that's going go hard or go home. You guys ain't going hard. That's why I can't go hard because you guys ain't going hard. Benny, it don't even make them. Hello, Lex. How are you, honey bun? Definitely. Regardless who it is, they're lames. They're lames. That's all. I just hate a dumb conversation. That's what this is. I just don't like a dumb conversation. I don't like a dumb conversation. I come from a real life where real things happen. So a dumb conversation for me is very bottom of the barrel. Very bottom of the barrel. I'm all right, Lex. I'm all right. At this gym, getting ready to get buff, Lex. I'm getting ready to get buff, 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 buff. I have this goal, Lex. Yeah, Brent, me neither. I'm like, oh yeah, I am, Lex. I am. I'm so freaking excited. That doctor gave me that green light to get back in that gym. Oh, it's on and popping. Thank you, Isaiah. You are beautiful. You have a beautiful soul too, honey. Thank you for the nice comment, comment and compliment. My little muscles are coming. They're coming. They're coming. Just a little something for me to do. Not nothing too fancy. I encourage you get in on this. Don't get outdone by this old woman, honey bun. Do not get outdone by this freaking old woman. I need a little competition. That's why I need you guys to get in on this. Start posting on your community. Don't you have a community area on your page? I bet you could kick my be here for the games. Let's get in on this because you guys are going to make me go harder. Granny is my homie and I'm here to support the homie. That's right. Brent, I rock with you. Don't listen to these idiots. They're haters. You know what it is? They're mad because they keep hearing me say your name. That's what it is in real life. They're mad that Brent has earned my respect. That's what it is. I am a little rough around the edges, Lex, but I would never do that to you. Yes, I want you guys to get in on the fitness challenge because that's gonna make me go harder. Because I'm gonna see your guys' muscles. I'm like, oh no, ain't no way Alvin and Lex is gonna outdo me. Alvin, I don't know. You're kind of on the borderline because you was kind of talking a little iffy there for a minute. I said I was gonna get you out there. So I don't even know if I can trust you as far as I can throw you. I'm just saying. What you mean, Granny, though? You have so much energy. I know, but I gotta have. I don't know. You just because exercising isn't fun. I think we all know that exercising isn't fun, and it's very easy to lose your momentum. So if you guys get involved, then maybe my momentum would be, and I would go harder. I am, Debbie. I'm freaking am. That's why I need to go to the gym today. I know one day down ain't enough. I don't know. I know I at least need 2 days down, but it's one day. I don't know. I don't know. It gives me a lot to think about. Oh, well, let's do it there. Let's do it there. Listen, you guys post stuff on your wall, post stuff on your page, tag me in it. Freaking tag me in it. I'll share it on my page. Do some exercise, post it, tag me in it. We'll see. Yo, iPhone workout, real gym, please. Heck yeah, listen. I support, especially if it's something I like, exercise. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem sharing that. And then we can even do a little competition and have my favorite people vote and see who has the most progress. I'm down with it all. I'm willing to compete against men and women. Put me down for the brain challenge. It's a muscle. Oh, I'm on that too. I'm on that time too. I keep telling y'all, do not get outdone by the old woman. Don't do it. Don't do it. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe so you can see me on my fitness journey. You're gonna see how I'm gonna dust these men. I'm dusting you, man. Listen, I ain't scared of a good challenge, and I definitely ain't scared to run against a man, and I definitely ain't afraid to run against a woman. I stand on my product. I want to raise you, climb a coconut tree. Benny, I'm the pole queen. That coconut tree. Rethink that, Benny. Rethink that, Benny. And I'm bringing the little guns to the gun show. You know, I'm just saying. You know, I'm up that coconut tree before you even put your foot up there. I'm already to the top, Benny. I'm already at the top. I know, that's why I hate this used to be the exercise room. If anybody pays attention to that video, I was actually in this room. So now that all this exercise stuff ain't in here, I'd like to just be able to, come back here if I want to hop on this, hop on that. It ain't nothing back here no more. Oh, you're gonna have to pull my leg, Benny, because I'm climbing up that bad boy. Oh, and them 18-inch calves, I'm up the tree already. I'm already up the tree. Them calves ain't 18 inches for nothing. I'm up top. I'm looking down. I'm like, Benny, where you at, Benny? You okay? Benny, need me to come down and get you? Benny, just hang off my calf. Just hold on to my calf. I'll climb up there with 2 arms and a leg. I got you. And the winner is Picasso. Every time I see that. Oh, that tickles me. That's a good one. I like a good laugh. I'm telling you, never know where it's going to come from. You're going to be wore out. All these people in here do your challenge. Man, get in it. Get in it. I started it last time, but then my doctor was like, okay, this is how I got caught last time. I was at the doctor's office and I was getting him off the bed, and she was like, had her hand on my shoulder and had her hand on my stomach. Now, anybody that knows about stomach muscles, when you're laying down and you're pulling yourself up, you can feel it's hard like a rock. It's hard like a rock. That lady felt them stomach muscles. She just looked at me. She pushed me right back down on the bed by my shoulders. She's like, "Ooh, check. Hold on." Because mind you, I just had this surgery. And I'm telling her, I'm like, something's wrong with my stomach. It keeps swelling up like I'm pregnant. I don't know why. She already told me to stop freaking exercise. But I kind of like got myself caught up. And she just had her hand like this, like her 2 fingertips. So it's not like she was even searching. But when I came up and she said, "Oh, your stomach's kind of hard like a rock, huh? Oh, I know what you've been doing." She's like, "I don't want to hear next time you come in here and your stomach's all swole." So that's how I got caught. Actually, if anybody's ever seen my stomach, I got like the outside line of the wall, but you can't see the packs, but the packs are in there. They're in there. It's like rock hard. Yeah, she was looking at me. She's like, "Oh, so you're just playing with your own life, huh? You're just playing with yourself, huh?" Like I couldn't even lie at that point. Like usually I can lie to her about a lot of things, but I couldn't even lie. And she was just like looking at me like I was an idiot. And she made me feel so bad. So yeah. And then she said, "Yeah, you can do resistance bands." I'm like, I tried that one day. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I ain't got the hourglass or the Coke bottle. I ain't got that shape. I got the shape of a woman that's been in the gym. It's a little different. It's a little less ooh, hold up. Sorry. It's a little less Coke bottly. You're not no tire. I'm not no tire, but I'm not no Coke bottle. It's just a certain shape that women have when they exercise. It's just certain, not all, but majority. It's just a certain shape because your waist ain't gonna be because you worked your muscles. So you're gonna be more like you're not gonna be like you're gonna be like. Well, no, it's true. Have you guys ever looked at women weightlifter bodies? You know, they're not like that. They're kind of like that. They're kind of like they're like that. They're not like. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So a lot of times, what they will do, they'll get butt shots or breast implants, so they'll still have that feminine look. Then Picasso it is for life. I mean, I know you guys have seen Granny's body shape. You know, it's the traditional. It's not. No, 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 no. My calves are almost bigger than my thighs. Like it's where we're at. Listen, I can only be honest. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to kick it. I'm just an honest person. But if I wanted that type of body shape, I would have never started exercising because I started out that type of body shape. Only thing I never had a big chest. I don't want to lie about that. I never was a big chested lady. I never was a big chested lady. A cup me, that's where I'm at. 8 cups, 8 cups, 8 cups for us all. It is supposed to be an hourglass, but I'm a gym body, so it's not gonna be an hourglass. I don't understand. What? And here's another thing, guys. Just because a lady goes in the gym and takes a picture doesn't really mean she's in the gym. Hello, you got me on your bones, okay, Granny? Let's have some porch with the grandkids like three little bears. Ben, you trying to be grandpa? They used to, they used to stay. They couldn't tell my front from my back. They used to say, okay, yeah, I ain't mad at my body. I ain't mad at my body at all. I'm still a cute little old woman. I'm still a cute little old woman. Still a cute little old woman either way. Oh yeah, let me see what the heck is going on in this movie theater, you guys. Did I tell you Deadpool? I like that. I was laughing. Uh-oh, we got a new grandpa in the house. Big Benny in the building. Teachers meeting. Oh yeah. I watch everything, but I want to go because that's what I like to do. I'm like, I'm gonna have to do a repeat. That's what it seemed like, a repeat. I was so little, I thought they was gonna let me out of jail. Screenshot. I will be going back to screenshot that one later. That was a good one. Jerk chicken with brown rice. Okay. Okay. Ivan, that's funny. I'm laughing about that. That's another one of them ones. I don't know if I want no more jerk chicken. I don't want no more chicken. I don't want no more chicken. I don't want no more turkey. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want whatever I ate yesterday. Even though I feel like, I'm a throw up or pass out after I eat it, I want whatever that was. Like before I go to bed, man, I know I'm gonna be thicker than a Snicker. I'm just saying. What was that I ate yesterday? Steak Marcellus? Marcellus? Living my best life, y'all. I was living my best life. We climbed the coconut tree together for the water. Oxtails fire. I don't eat that type of stuff. What are we gonna do, Benny? What are we gonna do? Benny, I don't eat that type of stuff. What the heck we gonna do, Benny? Our meals are gonna be a struggle in that freaking house. You guys know what store I like? Don't judge me. I like they go to the gym. All right. All right. I can appreciate, okay, you won me over. Push me to be great in that gym. I like Hot Topic, Spencer's, things of that nature. I know they had nothing to do with nothing, but I just had to say it. Brent seems like he would be a Hot Topic man, definitely. He's in the heavy metal, so I know he likes, yes. Teenager store. They got some cool stuff in there, Benny. I'm intrigued. But I'm into all that different fin and furs. Is that a thing? Oh. All righty. Now, really, let me check these movies out. Clothes and. Oh, okay. I got to take that off there. Got that bad word in there. You guys, please subscribe to my channel. If you support my channel, feel like it, choose to. There's a $sign. You can donate anything you want, 99 cents or up. Please feel free to share my videos. You can share these on Facebook if you'd like. All right, let me see. Let me see, guys. Let me see. All right, they do got this new wild robot. I did see it. I did see it. I did see it. I did see it. Man, it was wild. Morrow got to protect the queen, right? Yep, I agree. I did see it. And you know what? That guy, I'm not sure his name. He's a very versatile actor. He has a lot to offer the acting world. And I can't wait to see him in a bunch of different roles. I do not, Junior. I liked him in that movie. I liked him in that movie compared to the other movies he played in. I liked him in this movie better. Never Let Go. Already seen that. Substance. Already seen that. Speak No Evil. Already seen that. Beetlejuice. Already seen that. Deadpool. Seen that yesterday. So my only choices are Forge, Trump, Reagan, I'm Racist, Transformers, and Wild Robot. Are you talking about the cartoon Transformers that just came out or the Transformers movie? Yes, there's a new Joker coming out. Eric, I like the last movie, but whatever's in the theater now, not so much. I want to go see Wild Robot, but it seems more like I get like musical. I don't know. The movie, yeah. I'm giving it like a 7.5 or 8. I don't know if I can go all the way to the movies theater to watch a kid's cartoon. I don't know about that. Maybe if it's something that was in my house or even in the YouTube room. I feel like if I'm going to watch something like this, maybe I need some grandchildren or something. There is one cartoon movie I like. What's it called? Coraline? I do like that. Yeah, I'm watching the trailer now, child. They're over here singing. I don't know. Maybe the storyline might be good. You know, a kid's movie, they're always going to put, songs and music in it. I've been falling asleep. Oh, Benny, let me tell you, I'm so freaking embarrassed. Glad you brought that up. I'm at the movie theater one day, rented the theater out. I got a certain blanket I take in there so I can cover myself up. I usually take my food in there, but I don't eat like what they eat, but I take my own food in there. Not my own food, like food I bought from a restaurant or something. So I'm like laying on 3 or 4 chairs. I only rent out certain types of theaters so that way you can actually lay down on them, lay down on the chairs. I hear somebody say, ma'am, 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 ma'am. I look up, I got my whole head covered with a blanket. I look up, it's the man waking me up in the movie theater, like, ma'am, the movie's over. Wake up. I feel like I did something wrong. Well, I was the only one in the movie theater because I rented it out just for myself, but I felt dirty, like dirty probably ain't the right word. I felt like maybe I was wondering did the man think I was unhoused and rented the theater just to sleep? Like I don't know. I just felt a little embarrassed. I'm too old to wear PSD shorts. I'm trying to figure it out. What I'm too old to do. What I'm too old to do. I'm too old to go to the gym. I'm too old to mentor the young adults in the street. What am I too old to do, baby? What am I too old to do? I gotta be an old, dried up, shriveled up grandmother like your woman, like your grandmama, like your mama. I gotta be dried up like that. That's what I gotta do. I can't wear $20, $30 boxers in the privacy of my living room or to the gym. I can't do that. I can't do that. Come on now. Benny, pay him no attention. That's another dummy down conversation. And Benny, what's so crazy? Everybody knows about me. I'm not even a sensual type woman. I'm a freaking tomboy. Oh, it'd be the conversations for me. Oatmeal, how are you, honey bunny? Stupidity is alive and freaking well. John, I don't really see anything that's giving me that wow factor. I don't see anything that says, like, yeah, that's going to be a 10. I'm going to see probably almost every last movie that comes out. I don't see anything that's going to be a 10. So far, the best movie I've seen this year is Deadpool. Mad Max? Is that what it's called? Mad Max? Why do I think I'm saying that right? Deadpool, Mad Max, and the one with Martin Lawrence. Some people have so much confidence behind a keyboard. You're a beautiful woman. Oh, Alfonso, these people, I don't even, my eyes work like everybody else's. I know who I am, what I am. I'm confident in myself. They're definitely not. They're just showing me they're a bunch of, that's all. That's all. It takes a lot more than that to move my skin. Trust me. Yeah, Mad Max, I wasn't mad at it. I'm big on visuals, so visually, that was working for me. And then I like the little people with the white paint on their face, and they were, I'm just saying, I'm big on visuals. Mad Max gave you just what you wanted in the visual category. Let's just call thing a thing. Mad Max went hard on those visuals. And actually, they kept it simple in the same breath. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the likes. Oatmeal, did you ever see Mad Max? I liked Mad Max. I really did. I think that one I gave a 9. I think I gave it a 9. But I only gave it a 9 because of the visuals. It could have definitely, storyline went bad. I wasn't mad at it. But I feel like sometimes you just redo a movie and you lose the nostalgia. But I wasn't mad at it. I seen it twice. Yeah, this is my thing. If that movie don't visually grab me, I don't even care what the genre of the movie is. I just wanted to appeal to me. The old one with the Tina, yep, yep. Now that one there, but this one, I don't know. This one, I wasn't that. I was impressed. I was impressed. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. So I was actually impressed. I was actually impressed. I don't want to tell a lie, y'all. A good comedy. Did you watch the did you watch Bad Boys? Did I ask you that? You have to watch Bad Boys or you have to watch Deadpool. I myself, I don't even like movies like Deadpool. I'm not really into that action figure type thing. But I was laughing through the whole movie. It's a comedy, different type of comedy, but I mean, I was laughing loud. Thank God nobody was in there with me. Hey, Deborah. Deborah, I went and seen Deadpool yesterday. I wasn't mad at it. I was laughing so loud from the time it started to the time it was good. I just like to laugh, so it was working for me. If you want to laugh, it's worth watching. If you want to laugh, it's definitely worth watching. If you're having a bad day, that will definitely make your day like I laughed through the whole thing. I'm telling you. So funny wise, I'm giving it 8.59. I could watch it again. Would I go to the theater to watch it again? No. But if I had to watch it in my house, I'd watch it a couple times. And I don't like them type of movies, but I think this was one of the funniest ones. Have you seen Godfather of Harlem? It was good. Reminds me of my day. I did see it. I did see it. Yeah, Deborah, you got to see. Like I said, if you're having a bad day, definitely don't take the young grandchildren or the young children. I'm not saying that. I did think it was definitely geared more towards adults. Like some of the things, like I can see my grandchildren just repeating some of those things. I'd be like, it wasn't risque, like a little risque, but not. Don't know if I would be taking my grandchildren. It was a little smile. Wow, real cute smile. I like Marvel. Well, you're gonna like this one. You got to go see it. It's almost out of theaters. You got to see it. I was laughing. I did not think I was gonna enjoy that one the way I did. I really freaking liked it. I was so surprised. I'm like, as many times as I thought about coming to see this, and I'm like, no, it's dumb. And I actually liked it. All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to get off here. I have to start my lovely day. Hopefully, your guys' day is going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. Hopefully, your week is going to be great. We're on hump day. We're in the middle of the week, y'all. We've made it. We're at the middle of the week. I don't know if anybody got the weekends off. I used to have the weekends off. I no longer do. But either way, I can see you the Deadpool t-shirt. I need one. I definitely need one. And actually, I like t-shirts like that. I call them iconic. I like stuff like that. Nice talking to you, John. Nice to see you, Deborah Banks. Nice talking to you, Benny. Oatmeal in the house, like always. What time is it? Why am I seeing two different times? What the heck is that about? All right, y'all, subscribe, so you'll be able to see me next time I go live. Thanks for being kind. We didn't talk about much of nothing, but thanks for being freaking great. I appreciate that. I love you guys. I shall see you later. Turn on your notification bells, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells so you will know every time I go live. A very good day, Deborah. Bye, man. I will see you guys later. I love you.